We are not reporters nor journalists. The views, information, or opinions expressed are strictly and solely barbershop talk. We pride ourselves on being uncut, unapologetic, uncompromising, unfiltered, and refuse to conform to anything less than. So if you can't cut the cap, this ain't the show for you.
Let's go straight into hip hop, man. Hip hop 50-year anniversary, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know 50 years.
Man, that's major.
So for y'all that don't know what I'm saying, this year marks the 50th year. You know what I'm saying? 50th year anniversary for hip hop. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie, they you know, I ain't seen some dope shit like that in a minute. That shit was some historical shit, you know what I'm saying? They had Yankee Stadium lit. You know what I'm saying? Looking brazy out there. And then not only that, they had the hood lit. Know what I mean? The whole Sedgwick.
Yep.
They had that whole joint flooded out. Performances over there too. Now I'm saying this was going on for like 2-3 days, if I'm not mistaken. You feel me? And right before that, you had the Rock the Bells joint. Know what I mean? LL.
Absolutely.
So the Yankee Stadium joint though. Now I'm saying, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Listen,
amazing,
when I looked at the performances, man, it looked like damn near anybody that had to be there was there.
Right. Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen. It's been a minute,
right,
since I seen some legendary shit like that.
It was definitely legendary.
You feel me? And then we not just talking about on some just straight New York shit. We talking about everybody,
everywhere,
from everywhere. We talking about down south, Midwest, West Coast. Everybody was in the building, man. Know what I'm saying?
I don't know if y'all seen, but Cam killed it, bro.
Yeah, Cam Jones was dope.
Fire,
you know what I mean?
Fire.
Cam Jones was dope. Nas Jones was fire.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Fire. Yeah.
Nas Jones.
I ain't gonna lie.
Fat Joe shit was me. I ain't gonna lie. All them shit was. Nah, I mean, it was dope.
Yeah, I watched that joint so far. Whenever I'm in a court, like matter of fact, we was just last night. I was watching it over because I was watching like some of my favorite ones, like the old school joints. So I ain't gonna lie. On the low, Dougie Fresh killed that joint too. Even though he was on way earlier, Dougie Fresh killed it. I'm really shocked at you know who else killed it? And shout out to Remy, man. She wasn't a big headline. Like, of course we gonna say the big, the guys that went. But yo, Remy, I haven't seen Remy on the stage by herself in a long time, and the way she was able to.
Yeah.
Shout out to Remy, man. Even Curtis Blow. I think it was Curtis Blow. The Furious 5 killed it, man. Those, the generation before us. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my man, whichever one was. I could ask him, whichever Grandmaster crew it was. I don't know. It's a few of them. Grandmaster this, Grandmaster that. But yo, he came out on the cane and he was doing his part. I was like, yo, that's hip hop right there, bro. He ain't care about none of that stuff that, you know what I mean, how he looked. He was just out there in front of the crowd giving his own. I don't know which one it was. Was it Grandmaster thing? Or Grandmaster, yeah.
Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah.
Yo, the crazy shit. Oh, my fault. I ain't mean cut you off. No, go ahead. My fault.
Yeah, because listen, I love Common. Oh, my God. And I felt like, even though Common went early, his journey was fire. I forgot how much I love Light. I love that song. There is a light that shines precious for you. I think Trina did an amazing job. Trina, I'm gonna wrap it up. Trina, yo,
go ahead. Man. This was legendary, man.
Yo, it really was to have all of those people in the spot and they were performing, and then the way they were doing it, y'all. Just in case you haven't seen it, big shout out to Slick Rick. Slick Rick the Ruler came out there, did his one too. They were coming out as right behind each other, so it wasn't like it was a unisys thing. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like one person all the way over here. When he gone, one person. It wasn't about no beef, no nothing. Rakim was fired too. Piece of the God. Who else? I don't want to miss nobody, but yo, I ain't gonna lie to I love the big liners. And one person that stood out. One last thing I'm gonna say. Shout out to Rev Run. Holy moly, man. yo, did you see that? Yo, that man like 60 years old. And when you got it, I told Warlock that when he was in there, I said, yo, when you got it, you got it. A MC, a master of the ceremony, bro. This dude ain't had no hype. I mean, of course, he got his, his partner, but to have that breath control and still got it. My name is Word, my son. My friend. His voice, he projecting his voice to a stadium, bro. At like 60-some years old. He ain't miss a beat.
Nah, she was lit.
That joint was fire, bro.
That was one of the few times, know what I mean, where I feel like how can I say it? There's this cliche, you know what I'm saying? Like, rock and roll got that shit where they honor their legends. You feel me? They always showing love to the legends. Know what I mean? I feel like when it comes to hip hop, it's not received the same. You feel me? It's like when you hit a certain age or a certain number, it's kind of like, oh, you an old head, my nigga. Like, yeah, out of here with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the few times that I seen in a minute where the young, know what I mean? The new generation, the youngins and all that, they was with the old heads and they was rocking. Everybody was just rocking. Know what I'm saying? That shit was fire, man. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? That shit was legendary. That shit made me happy, man. I ain't even
Facts.
Know what I'm saying?
Facts. And they need to have more of it, man.
Yo,
they had Derek Jeter was out there. Derek Jeter pulled up. Yo, listen, Kyrie pulled up to the hood. Kyrie was out there on Sedgwick. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the hood. You feel me?
Yeah, I was about to say, outside of the whole stadium and all them live events where hip hop originated, Sedgwick Avenue, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't even, I lived right down the block. I couldn't even drive to work. Wow. It was packed. The line to get on the highway was packed. But I did drive through there, so driving through there was historical, bro, because it was so many people out there. Like, yo, they had the uniforms, the outfits from back in the days. Like, one dude had like his gold face, and it was epic, bro. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But shout out to right now, because it was the birth date of hip hop. But throughout this whole year, they've been doing it, because even when I went to Summer Jam, the Locks did the 50th anniversary. Yeah. So they've been doing these 50th anniversary throughout the whole year, not just now.
Well, it's all for the same year. It's all
that's what I'm saying. It's all for the same year. Yeah. But some people may think it was just happening.
It wasn't as big as this joint was.
No, definitely not.
Yo, did you see the stadium? Like Yankee Stadium, that shit looked
No. It would not. I'm not saying it was big as this, but what I'm saying
top
is
to bottom.
Throughout the whole year they've been doing it. And the only reason why I'm bringing this up, because bro, and Summer Jam, Rakim got on the stage, bro. Nobody was expecting that. When he got on the stage, bruh, you would have thought, it was people that was like younger than us that was there looking like, oh, yo, this shit is hot. Who is this? Thinking he a new artist, and like, yo, bro, that's Rakim. Like, y'all don't even know who this is, but look how y'all moving.
The one,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yo, the way he had Summer Jam moving, you thought that shit was Meek Mills when he first came home, and niggas is like, oh shit. But the dopest part for me out of this, some of y'all may know, some of y'all don't know, I was one of the directors for the Global Spin Awards, so I spent a lot of time with DJ Holiday, DJ Cool Herc, DJ Scribble, and I sat in a room with DJ Holiday and them, and they was talking about the actual days of when they was doing this shit on Cedric, when hip hop started. They was talking about when they was up in the apartment, and I'm sitting here like, yo, I can't believe I'm hearing the story when hip hop originated, bro, like live and direct. So it's like going through this shit for me was like, oh, this shit is dope. I know some of this, you know what I'm saying, from what people talking about. So this is definitely history, man, and the making. What up, Philip? Not saying your last name.
Man.
I seen
Stevie. Stevie was saying, nah, man, Rakim was fired, nah, man.
He was, yo, man. It was crazy.
Listen, I didn't get to see all of it.
There was so many performances that I ain't even see all of them.
Yo, 8 hours, 8 hours, bro.
I got the tube up now.
Hours.
That's crazy.
Listen, I didn't get to see the full thing of it. I seen like different parts of it, and listen, it's always good to see hip hop represented correctly, in a sense, because we had a conversation a couple episodes back about the BET Awards and the music that a BET represents. So then they got a ratchet, right? Well, with the 50 years of hip hop, this is classic music, and look how it influenced how they act, the camaraderie, and it was a different environment with the same genre. You get what I'm saying? But the music was different. You get what I'm saying? So that was perfect. I from what I seen and from what I'm hearing, they definitely did their thing with this 50 years of hip hop. This is a good look. And shouts out to them. They got to keep doing their thing. That's all.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, that joint was only supposed to be like 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? And
That's sick. That's sick.
They kept it going. They ain't even, know what I mean? Look, Killer was talking about Cam. Cam ain't even want to get off stage.
Yeah, that's sick, bro.
They even
Cam
said,
like, yo, nah, I'm still, we
Detroit
talking
Ballin'?
about my time is up. I'm still going.
yeah, they were saying that Little Kim, she was performing without the sound and all that stuff like that. Just like true artistry. You know what I'm saying? Like to be able to do that, like, and people were rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of fire. But I would look forward to seeing this. Maybe 55 years, 60 years, whatever the case may be. They could keep it up. And maybe they could do this. I don't want to say annual because that'll wash it down more or less. But I would like to see another one, something similar to this. You know what I'm saying? But this is well put together. Well put together.
Nah, yeah, this shit was fire. But let me say this though. There's one thing that I'm saying, and me and Hab kind of we discussed it lightly. We ain't really go into it, but what's up with Jay? Know what I'm saying? I ain't see no Jay nowhere in the vicinity. No nothing. No, like, I ain't gonna cap. Know what I'm saying? I felt the way about that. You feel me? Like,
That shit is
that's
whack.
definitely
I said the same
something that
thing,
you
bro.
supposed to be at. You feel
I
me?
said the same thing. That shit is whack.
Especially when you was just like a week and a half before, you was just in Brooklyn doing your shit, know what I mean? And your museum joint, you feel me? You was out there, you would, know what I mean? The motherfuckers pulled up, show love, know what I mean? How you not at the 50-year anniversary in Yankee Stadium, know what I'm saying? And you one of the biggest artists and you from the city.
Bro, you Jay-Z. I ain't hearing, oh, you couldn't do it because something else. You a Hove. You determine where you going, when you going, and what you gonna do.
That should have been on the itinerary, hands down.
Right.
Even if he just came to support and maybe did like a snippet or something, he should have been there though. Like, yeah,
Joseph said he was I guess with Beyonce and all that. The house show at
I get that.
Whatever, know what I'm saying? Which is, yeah, I get it, know what I mean? But still, like, this is 50 years don't come clearly. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, you're part of hip hop.
Exactly.
You're part of the 50
Plain
year
and
hip
simple.
hop.
Ain't
bro.
no way,
What
know what I'm
the
saying?
fuck?
You got Jay, you got all that shit, nigga, know what I mean? I don't think it hurt for you to show face right quick. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even if you send a video joint, like, and they put it on the screen, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like
something though, where you acknowledge, know what I'm saying? I don't know. Know what I'm saying? That to me was super weird.
Jay-Z, Beyonce, why you ain't let Jay-Z come up for that hip hop thing? Yo,
I don't think that's B fault.
Yo, I ain't trying to hear that. B, you a man will follow what a woman say. That you his queen. You supposed to be the queen.
So
Jay-Z, you down 100 points with me for not showing up to the hip hop.
100?
Unless I hear
out of what 10?
No, 200. You know, on BMI you got the percentage is 200. So I give.
Ain't no way Jay was supposed to be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. JJ, you unless I hear that you paid for the stadium, and you the reason why the 8 hours got done. Nas might be the one. That's all I'm saying, Jay. And I love Rock Nation.
I already felt that.
Listen, I don't like that, Jay. Talk to me, Jay.
Talk to me, Jay. Talk to me, Jay.